Hey everyone, I'm Rather Incoherent, back with the last episode of our brief little foray into the base game of XCOM while I've sorted out my mod setup. Today we're going to take on our first hero mission, and this would be the last 4-man size mission that we go on in this campaign anyway. So this is a good showcase for what the first 4 more unreasonably hard missions are like in the vanilla campaign. And as of tomorrow, we should be back online with our regularly scheduled modded XCOM. Not the previous campaign, but a brand new campaign with more mods and more nonsense. Some of it my own. Anyways, back to past me. I've got a terror mission to play. Hey everyone, I'm Rather Incoherent, back with Operation Slave Gazer. It's our first Advent Retaliation. Allegedly, it's going to be easy. That doesn't sound right. We're bringing the A-Team, or what amounts to the A-Team at this point in time. Don't look too hard at that squatty sharpshooter, please. If Pluto Dog survives the mission, she'll reach Sergeant automatic. She already has the experience for that. She's just being rank up throttled because she's only been on 2 missions. She's not allowed to be a Sergeant till her 3rd mission. So as long as she survives, after this we're going to have 5-man squads, which would be great for us. We're also going to be meeting our Chosen today. Whoever he is, he'll be weak to our Templar. Whoever they are, because the Assassin is female, I guess. And if I get the Assassin or Warlock, I don't really know what to do. In fact, if I get the Hunter, I don't know what to do, because the Hunter, the way I manage it in modded games, is I make sure to suppress them. On my first terror mission, I always bring a Marine in case it's the Hunter. The Assassin feels like they just sort of walk up and beat you up and I can't do anything about it, and the Warlock feels like he just sort of does weird stuff from Fog of War that doesn't matter. So I look forward to seeing one of those two and figuring out how the campaign's actually going to play out with them, or alternatively getting the Hunter, not having suppression, and just getting wasted, because that's a pretty good chance too. The Chosen are going to be a huge step up in difficulty compared to my 8-man campaign though, because whatever buffs they might get from a better Chosen's more than counteracted by not having 8 men on the team. Let's get in there and see how it goes. We are sort of in the back corner of the map. We're on low ground and blind right now. There's not really high ground available. All the way back here there is. We're just going to get in position to come up next turn, I think. We want to be in these full cover positions on the cactuses, I guess. So we're going to want to send people down here and up here. The Templar is going to want to go up second after somebody else. It makes sense to put my sniper, Venom Reaver, on the right side, closer to this high ground truck that I can see. We need someone on the left for this cactus. And I think that it's closer over here for the other cactus. I think it's going to be a yellow move either way. So I'm going to put my last character on the left side in case we're facing left on this tree. But we can't actually move any further forward than that this turn without just pulling Fog of War for no reason and fighting people. It's the Hunter, it's always the Hunter. Okay. He will still be a lot more threatening with half the squad size right now and 3/4 the squad size later. Once again, he's shell-shocked. Poor guy, didn't learn his lesson from my other campaign. He will decrease will when he attacks, and he gains health when enemies take damage. Honestly, those aren't a big deal. I would have liked to see Assassin or Warlock, but whatever.
The Chosen aren't going to make this easy for us.
We got a sectoid trooper pod there. We used to have a civilian there. So we know we're pulling them.
But it is amusing.
Moving to this corner cover seems really good then, with a realization that maybe it's not. Maybe I want to move here, because I don't think Majestic Monsoon will be able to reach that corner cover. Or this tile, rather. They might be able to reach the corner cover. It's not quite clear looking at this. I think it might cost 2 movement to go over the fence, and that's why it's stopping here. But I am going to move Pluto Dog to this cover and see what we pull. We're definitely pulling that sectoid pod. It's just a sectoid and a trooper, that's fine. I think the sectoid's out of range, but I don't think the trooper is. That is the case. We're going to run forward to the trooper, pulling minimal Fog of War, since it's a guaranteed kill and nothing else is happening with my Templar this turn. Very, very strong character. Glad I picked him and not a skirmisher. Next up, I've got Venom Reaver. He can't make it to the further tree, but he can get in full cover facing the sectoid. He has a pistol. Why would I waste my time? Chuck a grenade at his tree. You know, I might want to hold that grenade, because the Chosen is shell-shocked, and there's not going to be much else my Venom Reaver is doing against him. I'll take a pistol Overwatch specifically because of that. I'll move down in this direction to get on full cover. Majestic Monsoon can get in half cover here facing the sectoid and full cover for some stuff. We're definitely pushing this way. I I can make a 40 here, or I can Overwatch, or I can Combat Protocol. It's only 2. Don't feel the need to do that. Summon your zombie, do your worst. We should be able to get a flank shot followed by a kill with the Templar here. It's a little bit sketch because we will be pulling Fog of War. Alright, so the Hunter's not as far away as I thought he might be. He's just on a truck a little bit off to the left. Tracking shot going on to... not my Templar, that's the good news. First things first, we need this sectoid dead. This is the map edge, so the safest move we have to get a flank shot is this. Base game, cannons don't have short-range penalties. In fact, they have short-range bonuses. That doesn't mean you can't still miss. So, what kind of damage do I need to guarantee the kill? 8 to 9, I need to high roll or crit. So, like 55% of the time, that kill's not the best. Can I get a flank here? Well, that just confuses the daylights out of me. That is a step-out flank on half cover. What the hell? I had this huge moment of confusion in one of my earlier videos in the modded setup where I was like, step-out flanks aren't working how I thought they did. Oh, maybe they only ever worked on full cover because then you're stepping out to see around it. That makes sense. But this is a step-out flank from half cover and the world doesn't make sense anymore. Please don't pull. I have Combat Protocol. Why am I risking this? We got lucky, it's fine. There was a 6% chance for me to be punished for my greed. I should have still used Combat Protocol, but I was just like refusing to accept that I messed up. That was very bad of me, in case anyone's unclear on that. First pod dealt with.
I hope you're not expecting me to go down that easy.
We just need him to move out of the way. I'm going to move to here simply to avoid pulling any extra Fog of War. And I'm going to move as far forward as I can on Jagged Onslaught. Can't get too much further forward, though.
I have to do everything myself.
Well, I mean, if everyone else dies to 1 melee from the Templar, then yes. I can hear somebody climbing a ladder over here. Not sure what that was. It sounded like it was from my right, though. Just running around in circles, grappling on top of the truck, throwing out tracking shots, jumping off the truck, having a good old time over there. Never stop, Hunter. I'm guessing there are ladders somewhere over here, because they couldn't have been climbing the truck. That doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to run forward here and see if I get eyes on this pod I was hearing. Same thing here. I really want to figure out where that pod was. Same thing here, just seeing what I get eyes on as I move around. There's one move here that could suck for me, but I need to make it and get moving forward. And now everyone else is just piling into the area. We'll pistol Overwatch with Venom Reaver. In a hot second, somebody will get shot by a pod in Fog of War and it'll tell me where to go. I thought they were right here. They were. I was correct. Got a trooper, a priest, and another trooper. I didn't even know you could get a priest this early. Neat. How'd you get that far? He's so fast. I guess he grappled and then full sprinted over there, yeah. Tracking shot coming down. Once again, not a big deal. Now, Jagged Onslaught doesn't have the kill on the priest. We want to use a grenade here. Do we need to be pushing forward at all? No. But I want to make any moves I'm making first to inform myself of what's going to happen. This grenade takes out all of this cover, puts the priest in kill range, rolls on the trooper, gives me a clean shot on the trooper. It might have to be a pistol shot. It looks like I'm just taking half cover here. I'm going to move up to half cover here and see if this pulls because it informs my future decision making.